I want to describe a test to you. It takes exactly 10 seconds. No blood draw, no machine, no scanner, no specialist. You sit in a chair, you stand up, you walk 3 meters, you turn around, you walk back, you sit down. That is the entire test, and the research behind it is extraordinary. This 10-second test predicts your risk of falling in the next 12 months with significant accuracy. It predicts your cardiovascular fitness. It gives information about cognitive function. And research from multiple large studies has linked poor performance on this test to increased risk of serious health events, including hospitalization in the following year. Major geriatric medicine societies recommend this test be performed at every single medical appointment for adults over 65. How many times has your doctor done it with you? Most seniors I speak to have never had it done once. Today I am going to explain what this test measures, what the numbers mean, what your result is likely telling you right now, and what to do to improve it. I want to tell you about a patient I will call Thomas, 76 years old, reasonably active, saw his doctor every 3 months for blood pressure and diabetes management, excellent rapport with his doctor, good compliance with his medications, blood pressure well controlled, blood sugar manageable. Thomas had fallen twice in the previous 18 months, once in the garden, once getting up from the sofa at night. Both times he had not been seriously hurt. Both times his doctor had noted the falls and advised him to be careful. Nobody had done a formal fall risk assessment. Nobody had timed how long it took Thomas to stand, walk, turn and sit. When I saw Thomas, the first asked him to do the timed up and go test. He took 16 seconds. A healthy result for his age is under 12 seconds. Under 10 seconds is optimal. Above 14 seconds indicates significant fall risk. Above 20 seconds indicates very high risk and functional decline. At 16 seconds, Thomas was in a clearly elevated risk category. Not dramatically, but measurably, significantly. The test revealed what 3 monthly blood pressure checks had not. Not that his heart was failing, not that his medications were wrong, but that the integrated function of his muscles, his balance system, his reaction time, and his confidence in movement had declined to a level that was making falls increasingly likely. Thomas was referred for physiotherapy, a specific program of strength and balance work. He was also referred for a medication review to check whether any of his medicines were affecting his balance. 6 months later, he retested at 11 seconds. No falls in the interim. The test that cost nothing and took 10 seconds had revealed what years of routine monitoring had missed, what the timed up and go test actually measures. This test seems simple, but the actions it requires are anything but. To stand from a chair, you need adequate leg strength, hip flexor activation, and the ability to shift your center of gravity forward safely. To walk 3 meters, you need coordinated gait, appropriate step length, and the ability to maintain balance while in motion. To turn around and return, you need the vestibular system, the inner ear balance system to process directional change without destabilizing you. To sit back down, you need controlled eccentric muscle strength, the ability to lower your body weight in a controlled manner rather than dropping. And to do all of this efficiently, you need the brain and nervous system to coordinate every aspect of the movement in real time. The test therefore reflects the integrated function of the leg muscles, the balance system, the nervous system coordination, the cardiovascular response to movement, and the cognitive processing speed that underlies movement safety. A slowing in any one of these systems shows up in the test time. This is why a simple 10-second observation tells a clinician so much. And why the trend over time is the number getting faster, staying the same, or slowing is one of the most meaningful measurements available in the routine care of older adults. What the numbers mean for you. Under 10 seconds. Excellent. Low fall risk. Good functional mobility. Continue whatever you are doing. 10 to 12 seconds. Normal for most adults over 65. Some room for improvement but not concerning on its own. 12 to 14 seconds. Mildly elevated fall risk. Worth discussing with your doctor. Consider a balance and strength program. 14 to 20 seconds. Significantly elevated fall risk. Needs a proper assessment. Physiotherapy referral recommended. Medication review warranted. Over 20 seconds. High risk. Requires comprehensive geriatric assessment. This person needs support and intervention urgently. How to test yourself at home. You need a straight back chair, a measured distance of 3 meters on a clear floor, and a phone to time yourself or someone else to time you. Sit fully back in the chair, arms resting on your lap. Do not hold the arms of the chair unless you absolutely need to. When the timer starts, stand up, walk the 3 meters at your normal pace, turn, walk back, and sit down again. Note the time. Do it twice and take the average. Be honest about your pace. Walk as you normally walk, not faster to impress the test. Your real number tells you something useful. An artificially fast number tells you nothing. What to do with your result. If you are under 12 seconds, Keep doing whatever you are doing. Maintain your strength and balance work. If you are between 12 and 14 seconds, this is useful information. Bring it to your next doctor appointment. Mention that you did the timed up and go test and your result was that number. Ask whether a falls prevention assessment or a physiotherapy referral is appropriate. If you are over 14 seconds, please do not wait until your next routine appointment. Book a specific appointment this week and say these words. I have done the timed up and go test and my result was above 14 seconds. I would like a falls risk assessment and a review of whether any of my medications may be affecting my balance. Those words, written down, taken to the appointment. The response you get will tell you a great deal about whether your care is meeting the standard that geriatric medicine societies recommend. What improves your timed up and go result? The same 5 movements we recommend consistently across this channel. Sit to stands, heel raises, single leg balance practice, hip hinges, and daily walking, not instead of strength work, but alongside it. These movements directly address the physical components that the tug test measures. Stronger legs stand up faster. Better balance turns more confidently. More coordinated movement produces a faster, safer overall time. Most seniors who begin a consistent strength and balance program see their tug time improve within 6 to 8 weeks. Some dramatically. Thomas went from 16 seconds to 11 seconds. 6 months. No miracle. Just specific targeted movement, a medication adjustment, and consistent effort. Your action steps from today. 1. Do the test at home. Time yourself. Write the number down. 2. If you are over 14 seconds, book a doctor appointment this week using the specific words I gave you. 3. If you are between 12 and 14 seconds, mention it at your next routine appointment. 4. Regardless of your result, begin the 5 movements this week. They will only improve the number over time. 5. Share this video with an adult child or family member of an older person you know. Ask them to time their parent or loved one doing this test. The result may be the most important health information they have gathered in years. Subscribe for new videos every week. I will see you in the next one.